There's the sound. Controller, press A. I guess I'll use mouse and keyboard because I don't have a button. Oh god, this might be loud. There we go. Here we go. Quantum PI. Albert Wilde. I saw this on the over the weekend, and was it on the not the PC game show? One of the shows this weekend, not the Microsoft one. It was the one on like Saturday. They showed this off for like a minute. The indie one. That's right.
Another night in the city. The kind of night where even the dark can't hide the crime.
Let me turn that back up a little bit.
Mind you, that might have something to do with the fact that I've got a cat's eyes. Nothing hides from me. Anyway, like I was saying, this city is up to its eyes in filth. It's dirtier than a dog's asshole after he hasn't licked it clean in a week.
Ew. That's descriptive.
And that's why this city needs me. Name's Albert Wilde. I'm a private eye. I'm the kind you come to when you need justice in this town. I'm always on the prowl for the truth, for criminal scum, for a nice bowl full of milk when I get the chance.
True.
It takes a cat to balance on the thin line of the law, and I'm the best at it. I'll leave no stone unturned, no question unasked, no butt unsniffed in my hunt for justice. Unfortunately, the thing they don't tell you about being a private eye is it doesn't exactly do a great job paying the bills, especially when you piss off most of your clients. Point being, my wallet was emptier than my head after 5 bottles of whiskey. I needed to make a quick buck. Luckily, I knew just the guy to turn to for an easy payout.
Oh, I need to change the category. WASD. Oh, I think my controller's fucking it up. Hold on. Here we go. Can.
Just an empty soup can. Not even sure why I'm noticing it right now. It's like the hand of some uncaring god just made me look at it.
Specific.
No getting in here. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
Jimmy. Jimmy! How's it shaking? Looking good. Oh, he's meowing at it. Not cool, oh, not cool. Well, I thought it was you and every cat in the city, pal.
Been coming to Jimmy's newsstand for years. Not for news, but for other business. I don't think he likes me much. He must be intimidated by my brilliant intelligence. Either that, or the fact that I'm a cat and he's a bird. It's hard to tell with these things.
Anyway, you got time to chat? You ain't got time to chat. Boss has been asking for you on the regular. Yes? Oh, he missed me. Isn't that nice of him? Look, kid, I ain't getting involved. Just saying, Rudy wants to see you pronto. Suits me. I needed to see him anyway. Is he in the back? Where else would he be? Just head in. I'm washing my claws of this. If you want to read the news, you better pay up. I ain't running to the library here, pal. Alright, Jimmy. Alright. Nice little bed setup you got here, buddy. Moose and Rudy.
There he is, Rudy.
Rudy.
No matter what happens, he's always here, always reliable.
You! Where's my money? Rudy, my old buddy, old pal. Need your help. Where's my money? Don't worry, I'll get you your money and more to spare. When? Soon! I just need to put another 100 on the lucky horse first. Again. Yeah, I got some bills to pay and I figured it was a good way to get the money. Ah, you did, huh?
It's a great way to get the money. Low effort and, best of all, absolutely foolproof. Is there a better way to earn some dough than gambling with a sketchy back alley bookie?
No, of course not. Another 100, huh? And how are you going to pay for that, buddy? I figured the same way as normal. You know, with a loan. From you. And the 2,000 you've already borrowed. Ah. Was hoping you were going to ask about that. Tell you what I'm going to do, buddy. You're going to save my bacon? I'm going to not lend you 100 you bet on the lucky horse. Oh, but he's good for it. He's a shoe-in to win the next poker tournament. Instead, I think you can pay me back the 2,000 you owe me. How? That's what I want you to tell me. And I want an answer before I let you leave. What? But, buddy, look at these antlers. Do you really want to argue? No, no. I'll figure something out. How to pay? My lucky horse. Plead for cash. Leave. My lucky horse. Landon Jackson's one of the best poker players there is. My lucky horse never fails. He lost 198 of the last 200 poker games he's played. Sure, but that just means he's saving up his luck for a big win streak. It's true. That's how gambling works. Can't believe I'm saying this as a bookie, but that's not how luck works. Come on, he's a shoe-in to win this time. Can't I get one more loan? Me and my antlers say nay. How to pay? So how the hell do you expect me to get the money to pay you back? I don't know, maybe try getting a real job? Do I look like some kind of wage slave to you? I'm not about to work with a manimal. Wow. I love that. My antlers say you don't have room to be picky about what you make the dough. Don't you mean how I make my dough? Nope. I said what I said. Your money is my money. Now get on it. Plead for cash. Rudy, I get it, but I really am broke. Got bills piling up, the rent's due, and I got 10 new parking tickets. I missed the part where any of that was my problem. Come on, man, I need something. About 100, maybe a 50, a couple 20s. All right, you got me. I'm willing to lend you. Yeah. $1. Buck. That's it. Yep. Now I want you to get to. Now I want you to do. Take that $1, go buy a newspaper from Jimmy, and use it to look for a real job so you can pay me back. I'll even let you keep the change. See, I can be generous. Good talk, Rudy. Hey, I got $1 over there. Whatever, get out of my antlers. You're a good guy, Rudy. Bed.
So this is where Rudy lays his antlers every night. You know, I'd have thought a successful bookie like him could be able to afford better digs. Maybe I should rethink my assumption that Rudy's a successful bookie.
Hey, mind if I grab a newspaper? I mind if you don't pay for it. Well, lucky for you, I'm flush with cash right now. Here you go. Actually real money. That's a nice change. Still sore about the one time? It's an honest mistake. You scribbled a $sign on a gum wrapper and tried to pass it off as change. Ah, good times. Alright, grab whichever paper you want, knock yourself out.
Alright, time to get real. All I gotta do is pick up the paper, go to the help wanted ads, and get a normal, paying job.
That ain't happening.
Nah, screw that. There's gotta be something more exciting in here. Hey, what's this?
A dead body found in the warehouse district last night has stumped both police and coroners. Body has not been ID'd and has been officially described as physically unusual and unofficially described as kind of freakish. So far, there are no suspects. Offering a reward for anyone that can provide information or assistance in solving the case. Asking for the public's help, police spokesanimal said in a press conference. But since the public hates us, we figure we'll just have to go with plan B and bribe them to talk to us. Pretty please?
A mysterious case and a reward. Guess I'm the lucky one, not my horse. This should solve my money woes, no problem.
True.
I should give Rudy the good news.
I mean, are we going to? I love you, Jimmy. Well, have you come up with a way to pay me back in the 2 minutes since we've talked? Work for a case. Got a foolproof way to pay you back, and it's in this newspaper. Oh, so you took my advice. No, I'm going to solve this case and claim the reward. See here? Once I've solved the mystery, I'll have enough money to pay you back. I like that part. Then you can lend me another 100 to bet on my lucky horse again. Liking it less? And then when I win, I can finally pay my bills. Foolproof. I don't see where this article's saying that they're giving out thousands in reward money. You know what? Screw it. If it gets you out of my antlers, then go give it a try. You believe in me? Well, like I believe you're going to screw up regardless, so might as well be with this. Thanks, Rudy. Won't let you down. I expect you will. And when you do, believe me, my antlers have a date with your skull. Could I bring flowers? Oh my god, just go before I headbutt you. Okay. Get out of my antlers. New location revealed. Yo. Office.
The paper was hazy on the details. Suppose that's why they call it a mystery. But it didn't matter. Those cool zeros were staring out at me from the page like cat's eyes in the dark after the electric bill hasn't been paid. Which reminds me, I really gotta pay my electric bill. Anyway, I wanted this case, but I wasn't gonna be anywhere near it without the say-so of the chief. I should head straight down to the station, meet him in the flesh, and insist on taking this case. All right, they told me never to darken their doorstep again. Not sure what their problem is. It's only an official complaint or 10. Whatever, I'll call them from the office. They can't arrest me for that. Let's just hope I paid my phone bill sometime this year.
Deborah Lee, lawyer. Hi, Deborah. Hey, gorgeous. Just checking in. Well, hello there, Albert. How's my favorite neighbor client today? Doing well, Deb. Just the usual cases. Crime, threats of violence. Oh, one of those days. You seem to have them a lot. Tell you, Deb, sometimes it feels like you're the only animal who's happy to see me. You kidding? You know how many hours I've billed you for your lawsuits? You're putting all my 10 little piglets through college. Of course I'm happy to see you. Well, I appreciate you going through the whole hog for me.
Deborah's a lawyer, a damn good one. So what if she's never won a single one of my cases? I hire her every time I get sued. By case 84, we were pretty friendly. And if I want to keep it friendly, I better not mention I'm now too broke to pay her.
Might be a good idea. Well, anything I can do to you before I get back to my legal briefs? Checking if any clients were asking for me. Actually, yes. Woman here looking for you. Told her to leave a note. Was she a good-looking woman? Tomcat. That's a fair question. A good investigator learns all about a cannon case. Well, this case will have to stay a mystery for now, then. Toodles. Oh, fine. Note.
Looks like someone left a note for me.
Dear Mr. Wilde, I need help and scratched out. You were highly recommended. You were recommended. Someone mentioned you might be a help. Someone mentioned you. I need to speak with you as soon as possible. It's about my husband. I was here at noon, but you were out, so I'll try again tomorrow morning. Hope I can catch you then. I need your help desperately. MG.
And my bread, my butter, my tuna cat food, and I missed it. Damn, if I'd been here, I'd have another paying client by now. Home, sweet home. Literally, I sleep under the desk most nights. Have some fond memories of late nights at the desk, licking my own asshole. Good times. Now, where did I put that phone?
During the game, be sure that I already did.
A news clipping of the first case I ever solved. I was so proud. It's really insightful and well written for an obituary. My diploma, proof of my biggest accomplishment. So much blood, sweat, and tears. But now, there it is. Albert Wilde, graduate of Paw Prince Elementary School. My trusty flashlight. A real light in the dark of this city. Plus, it's super handy for those times I forgot to pay the electric bill. I'd better bring it along. A detective needs to be prepared. Besides, seems like the kind of thing some jerk insists I have handy for a puzzle later.
Ooh. Specific. Bills!
Let's see. 3 unpaid parking tickets. 2 unpaid electric bills. Final warning from gas. Eviction proceedings. Honestly, animals in this city have no patience anymore.
True.
You'd think they'd keep it cool. But no. Miss your bills for 5 months and they get all uppity. What's the big rush?
I feel it. Dartboard.
I get a lot of hard work done in this office. And by hard work, I mean working on my high score. Good. There's a dial tone. They didn't cut off service yet. Now, what's that number for police headquarters?
Chief? It's me. I wanted to... Albert. It's Albert. Yes, that Albert. Moji Moji.
Oh, must have gotten disconnected somehow. I should try again. Second time's the charm. Come on, pick up.
Meow. Might want to check your connection. Our call got dropped somehow. Anyway, I'm calling about the case. You know, the case. Case in the newspaper? Warehouse murder? One that's offering a reward. Yeah, that's case. I want in. Solve the case. Yes, I'm serious. No, I think you're exaggerating a little bit. Everything worked out with that witness. Family dropped the charges and... Sure, but what's a lawsuit or two? Point is, I cracked the case. I told you, it was that crazy bat in the pink hat. Yeah, and then she flew away. You know, like bats do. Did you forget the bit where she shot me? Sure, it was a foam dart, but I'm sure she was... She didn't need functioning legs anyway. What happened? What do you mean, legal action against the city? Look, none of it was my fault. It won't happen again. Stop groaning. I'll prove it. Get me on the case. Yeah, I'll stop calling if you do, I promise. Great. Give me the address and I'll be out of your fur. Got it. Lion Lane. At least not this time. I'll head right over. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already there. Barring traffic on the east side. Oh, Chief, one last question. How much is the reward and is it in real money? I guess that's 2 questions, but... Moshi moshi. Alright, well, if you're still listening, good talk.
At last, I'm on the case.
Small door.
Look, a cat has certain needs. Needs he can only satisfy with a box full of sand. Even a private eye has got to take a leak somewhere. And the landlord complained when I used the wall.
Fair. We looked at everything else. Crime scene.
There's nothing like the rush of being on a case. All 6 of my nipples are tingling.
True.
It was a close thing, me taking this case. But it'd be rude to say no when the goddamn chief of police is begging you to help solve it. Not that he put it that way, but I could tell. He's probably intimidated by my skills, by my dedication to justice, by the fact that I'm a cat and he's a mouse. At any rate, this case sounded like one of the weird ones. The body, it ain't normal. But then, what is normal in this jungle city of ours? That was deep. I should write that one down. This case had me heading to an abandoned warehouse. The scene of the crime. I stepped out of the car and took a deep whiff of the night air. Then regretted it right away. The warehouse district isn't exactly all spring flowers.
Ew.
I took in the scene with my keen observational skills. Yep, looked like a warehouse, all right.
Alright. Looked like a warehouse, alright. Who's this? Officer? There is a restricted area. Only police officers and authorized personnel. I'm authorized, Albert Wilde, private eye. Chief asked me to come to consult. In that case, what's the secret code? Focus fuzzy on the Ultrum, and the rolling mushroom gathers bees. Sure, close enough. Go ahead, check in with Officer Betty. Thanks! What is going on? Are you Betty? Hey, Betty.
Well, if it isn't Officer Betty, should have known she'd be on the scene.
Oh god, not you again.
She likes to make out that she's all badge. But I know the truth.
What the hell are you doing here?
Under that police hat, she's all doe eyes and hind legs, and madly in love with me.
Oh god, he's monologuing again, isn't he? Snap out of it or I'll shoot. Hi Bets, miss me? Not at this range, I won't. Now, let's try this again. What are you doing here? Chief asked me to step in. Thought I could lend a paw in solving the case. Let me guess. Saw the reward and begged him to let you find on it? Pretty much, yeah. And he agreed? Did you forget that you ate one of the witnesses last time? I still say he wasn't being straight with us. I know a rat when I smell one. He was a rat, you idiot. Well, yeah. But still, I knew. Got an instinct, you know. I do! A good one, too. Leads me right almost as often as it leads me wrong. Think of the paycheck, Betty. Think of the paycheck. What's that? Fine. She says you're on the case, then I guess I'll have to work it. Looking forward to closely working with you. Don't even think about it, Alley Cat. The body's through the door there. Fair warning, though. It's a weird one. Really, really weird. Alright, we'll check that out in half a second. What's over here? How you doing? Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about the case. Sorry, my mama told me not to talk to strangers. Not a stranger. Working the case. Sounds like something a murderer returning to the scene of the crime might say. I'm not a murderer either. Look, could you just tell me? Sorry, babe. Not until I get the official police alley. Okay, my beak is sealed. Alright. Sure. Manhole.
A closed manhole cover.
Hmm. Body.
Let's see. No blood, no sign of injury, no burns or charred fur. He's just dead. Wait a minute. Why is it so small?
That's what she said.
The arms and legs. What is up with this body? Yeah, sucks. Whatever. The really big mystery is who or what this cat is. Where the hell do you see a cat this small in this city? The hospital kitty-ernity ward? And those arms, legs, limbs? It's like a Neanderthal cave painting. Never mind that. What is up with this body's head? Those perky ears, that handsome face. I'd know it anywhere. It's my face. I mean, 99% my face. There's a few differences, but my face.
Oh.
Whoa, okay.
Whoa, okay. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, buddy.
That was weird. Is weird. Weirdness is definitely happening. Okay, Albert, calm your 6 tits. Take a breath. Lick your butt and focus.
True.
You're an investigator. Time to do investigating things. And yeah, still creepy that its head is almost exactly like mine.
Okay. Hey, Betty. What the? Told you. Weirdest cases I've ever seen. Look at his face. Perfectly ugly, isn't it? That's my face. Like I said. Break it down for me. What do you know so far? Not much. Why do you think we're desperate enough to ask you? Basic facts. Start with the basics. Any ID? Nope. Cause or time of death? No idea till we hear from the coroner. Suspects? None. What do you have? That flamingo over there. Found the body. Apparently he heard something strange. Other than that, yeah, he's basically the only witness we found. So the body was found last night, and the witness is still just hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And you're still hanging around 24 hours later? Uh-huh. And the scene hasn't been cleared 24 hours later. What's your point? Is everything still here? Plot convenience? Yeah, that makes sense. Body. What the hell's up with the body? I know, right? Got us all spooked. Is there a reason it's naked? It came like that? What's up with those little arms and legs? Coroner guessed that it doesn't walk. Crawls on all fours. Wait, what animal doesn't walk upright? And an animal after 5 shots of whiskey. That's fair. Anything else you can tell me? It's male, and it's a cat. Brilliant policing. Tax dollars at work. Hey, you gotta admit, he's not an average cat. Gotta confirm. Any reason he looks exactly like me? Maybe that's just your vanity, Doc. There's no sign of any blood. Nope. No sign of burns. Autopsy will check any internal cases. I was hoping for a blood trail. If there was a trail like that, don't you think we'd need your help? About the time I noticed that red spot on the suspect's shirt. Yeah, because he was eating spaghetti with tomato sauce. You don't know that. What's this place anyway? Looks pretty dusty. Been abandoned for years. No current owner, no workers, no nothing. Besides a dead cat. Has the scene been left exactly as it was when the body was found? No, actually, I felt the need to redecorate, so I went around rearranging all the rubble. Of course, it's exactly the same as we found it. We're not morons, we just hire them, apparently. What do you make of the hole on the roof of the broken glass? If I had to guess, I'd say an explosion without fire. An explosion without fire. Is that even possible? There's signs of force of a blast, but no burn marks or charring. So you're thinking an elephant fart did this? I'll write it down in my notebook as a possible working theory. Witness. Tell me more about the witness. What do you see? Quite a bit. Mr. Lagarde reported hearing a loud noise from the warehouse. He came to investigate, found the body. I'd better speak to him. I'd really rather you didn't. Considering your history with witnesses? Oh, come on. I promise I won't eat them. Alright, I'll allow it. The minute you start licking your lips, the interview is over. Well, we jolly. If you say so. Ready whenever he is. Personal chat. So, how have you been? Fine until you showed up. Amazing how much my stress has spiked in the last few minutes. Good, good. So things are going well. Been having a good time? Seeing anyone? Yes, as a matter of fact. I'm seeing as many animals as I need to in order to make you stop flirting with me. Hey, it's cool. I'm a detective. I can tell when someone isn't interested. Really? Evidence is heavily against that. And take a look at it. Don't touch it. And don't eat anyone. I do what I want. Hey, Burb. Mr. Lagarde, I was hoping you could tell me more about what you witnessed. Well, I suppose as long as you're not just some rando. Albert Wilde, and believe me, Mr. Lagarde, I am a very special rando. Bless your heart. Call me Francis. Start from the top. Tell me what happened. On my way home from work? Route home. Does your route usually take you through the warehouse? And normally I stick to the main roads, but usually cut through the warehouse district from my dance studio to my apartment. Dance studio? I thought you were coming home from work. I was. I'm a professional dancer. They actually pay someone to do that? Excuse me? Oh no. You dare insult my profession. Dance is the very soul of animal expression. I didn't mean to. It is a language, Mr. Wilde. The most profound form of communication we have. Sure, but I wanted to know. You wouldn't turn your nose up at the idea of a professional translator, would you? Yet you meet a professional translator of the language of dance, and you sniff it. Sniff? It's my allergies. Look, there's the body. You know what? I'm done speaking your silly words and questions. I'll talk once you apologize in the language of truth and soul. Please tell me you're not thinking about what I think you're thinking. Come back when you're ready to show me you're sorry. Oh, guess we're gonna dance. Look, Mr. Lagarde. Francis, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. In ads? Oh no. I have ads? Zip it unless you're willing to step forward and right into the light. Let's get this straight. Okay, you're here. Nice to see ya. I shouldn't have ads though. I don't run ads. Unless it was like the first time you just got here. Let me get this straight. You'll forgive me if I dance. I'll forgive you if your dance expresses the deepest depths of your regret. Oh, the pre-roll. Oh. Won't be holding my breath. Apologize, demand answers. We are dancing. Yeah, I was a jerk, admit it. And I will willing to suck up my pride to show it. Oh ho? You want me to apologize in the language of dance? Then, here it goes. I believe him. Alright, apology they accepted. I don't think she liked it. Did I communicate sincere regret and atonement in the language of dance? Or like you communicated that your hair is lucky and you washed it in soup. Look, I'm bad at other languages, okay? Even dancing. Actually, mostly dancing. Obviously. Maybe you should take lessons before you try communicating again. Lessons, huh? It's not a bad idea. And I know just the person that can help me. But then there's her husband. Maybe I can drive over and park in the back alley. New location revealed. Alright, so, demand answers. Look, I bruised your ego, and we actually have an honest-to-God death here. We do indeed. The death of society is appreciated for art and culture. Art and culture. Great, whatever. They're not relevant to the case. They're always relevant, you... A Philistine? A Philistine? Someone is dead, and you have vital info that could blow open the case. And now you're obstructing justice because I insulted your job? Who's obstructing? I'm happy to talk to Officer Betty, just not you. I'll leave it to you now. Left paw. Alright, let's get talk to Betty again real quick. Hi, Betty. Got that investigative look on your face. Look, that says lawsuits. It's nothing new. I'll take over. Don't touch anything. Don't eat anyone. I do what I want. Dance studio.
When you're as dedicated to justice and the truth as I am, you sometimes put your paw in your mouth. Sometimes all four at once. Still, a dancer? What kind of job is that? Sounds like something that rewards stupid fluff skills like discipline and artistry, but hard physical training. Still, this dapper dancing dude is the only witness, and now he's not talking. Which puts a dent in doing my totally legitimate and real job. The only way to make him open up is to dance my way into his good graces. Too bad I've got 4 left paws in the rhythm of a geriatric rhino on a jackhammer. Luckily, I've got my ace in the hole. An old friend of mine who works as a dance instructor, which, unlike being a professional dancer, is a totally legit and respectable job for reasons. I just hope her window is open and her husband's not around. Here we are. It looks like she's in. The lights are on. Perfect.
My God. What are we about to get into? Bench!
Looks like someone's living rough here, sleeping on the bench. No sign of them now, though.
Just got here and you're already confused? We are a private detective. That's really all. That's really it so far. Nailed it. Climb. Billy, it's me. Open up and let me in. What on earth, Al, you sly feline? It's been an age. How have you been? Doing better now that I see you again. I missed you too, you beautiful bonbon. Albert Wilde, I told you to stop that, you old tomcat. Keep forgetting I'm a married woman now. Means I've got to be proper.
Lily and I go way back. Nobody denies we've got a special connection. Well, nobody but her and her giant rhino of a husband, I suppose.
Hey, Lily, I need to ask a favor. I need you to teach me how to dance. Oh, really? After all this time, all my nagging? Now you want me to teach you? Yeah, well, it's actually important. I'm not gonna dignify that with a response. Oh, what dance do you want to learn? I can teach you ballroom, ballet, the Charleston, the foxtrot, the shimmy. Whatever says, I'm sorry about insulting your career. Could you please talk to me? Oh, that's a new one. I think I can swing it. So 3 lessons a week will cost... No, not like that. You need to teach me now. What? You don't mean right now, do you? Yeah, I mean right now. In fact, I need to learn it within the next hour. Oh, well, that's just plumb impossible. Please, Lily, it's a matter of vital importance. Lives could depend on it. Well, alright. But you owe me big time, Tomcat. Get inside, quick, before Joe sees you. And they danced! And it was beautiful. Well, I've done the best I can. The rest is up to you. Thanks, Lily. Oh, you. Is there anything else here? I don't think there is. Just a bench again. Back to the crime scene. Right? Oh. This way. Hey, buddy. Alright, Francis. Okay, I've learned a few new steps. The next steps to making up for my mistake. I'll believe it when I see it. Yo! Look at him go. Well, your mastery of the language of dance is still a little jumbled. But honestly, I'm impressed. You've made remarkable progress. Wow, I have. I mean, of course I have. The grace of your movements betrays your regret for disrespecting my art. The frantic notion suggests your urgency to solve the case. While the... Yeah, whatever. Am I forgiven? Can we get on with the investigation? Oh, alright. Apology accepted. Ask your questions. What you witnessed? So you were on your way home from your valid and worthwhile job. Yes, that's right. I was very late, so I took a shortcut through the warehouse. Did you see anyone suspicious? Nope, but I was distracted. I was working on a new dance routine as I walked. Okay, and then what? There was a big sound. Kind of sound. I don't know, sound. It was a sound. What'd you do then? Well, the sound came from this warehouse, so I ran to see what was happening. I figured maybe it was an explosion and somebody was hurt, you know? And that's when you found the body. Sure did. Got an eyeful of it once the other animals ran off. Wait, what? So you were the one who found the body. Was he already dead when you arrived? I think so. It's a little hard to take a pulse with your feathers, to be fair. Did you notice anything unusual about the body? Besides the tiny size, 4 weird legs, the fur, lack of clothing? No, not really. Minor details, huh? I assume you don't know this cat. Never seen him before in my life. What kind of animal do you think I know? I don't know. For all I know, the weird world of dancing, you have an amazing, diverse circle of cool, interesting animals to befriend. Good save. Go back to the part where you mentioned another animal. Is that the killer? No idea. I'm afraid they didn't stop to say, hello, I'm Alex Killer, and I have killed. What kind of animal were they? No idea. Got a bit distracted with the very distracting body behind them. Let's take it step by step. What were they doing when you first saw them? Taking something off the body, I think. I didn't see what it was. I yelled, hey! Or something like that. They turned and booked it. Where to? Into the sewers. The manhole cover was open when I arrived. It's closed now. Oh, that was me. I didn't want to put up with the sewer stink during my shift. You see which way they went in the sewers. Gee, sorry, I was a bit too busy rushing to check on the cat on the floor. But I assume you tried to track them, right, Betty? They sound like the main suspect. Yeah, but I'm not being paid enough to go sewer diving. Well, lucky for you, I'm broke, so any pay will be enough pay to go sewer diving. Thanks. Would you mind sticking around the case if I have more questions? Hey, I've been hanging around here for 24 hours. I ain't going nowhere. To the sewers!
Time
Because we're
to
broke.
make like a strapping young turtle with ninjutsu training and open this. All right, let's turn this baby on. No, not that button. Not that button. Not that. This flashlight has only one button. Great, now I can see what I'm smelling. You know what? Ignorance was bliss. All right, Albert, you're on the case. Gotta be something from the culprit down here.
Lime, okay. Got a nice mattress down here. Living good. Wheel.
I think I know where this might go.
Okay. Nice fit. Damn, I'm smart. Looks like solid water. I don't know if I want to touch it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Of course, this would be the Tears turf. Just my luck. This city has a filthy underbelly. Literally, a seedy underworld of underground crime that's underground. There's a lot of gangs running things in this city. Smuggling, bootlegging, jaywalking, you name it.
Jaywalking.
And they run it all from down here. Privacy, easy movement, storage space, and no one notices if you don't shower. They all have their own little enclaves and tunnel networks. And guess which one I just walked into? The Crocodile Tear Gang. The nastiest two-faced criminal scum down here. I'd better be careful, or I'll be the one crying real tears. That's another good one. I need to make notes on these.
To be continued. Oh, is that where we're going to leave off? Did you enjoy the demo? Be sure to wishlist Albert on Steam. I already have. Oh, that's it. Unfortunately, that's where the demo, like, straight up just cuts off. Well, that was nice. I like that. That was fun. Let's see what's going on. Well, I guess I don't know. It's actually right about on time that we would be ending. Normally we end anywhere from 30 minutes to from now or whatnot early. So I guess that's where we're just gonna wrap up tonight. We'll wrap up in the void tonight instead of like on a game screen because I got nothing to really boot up. Let's see who is around at the moment and who we might be able to raid into. Merlot, I don't know if you just started started your stream. Let's find out. I don't think you did. If you did, I'd raid into you. Neurosis is doing, I think it's a visual novel day. She's only been going for 2 hours. We might drop in there. That might be an idea. An idea. Whom else is around? Let's see. I don't see anybody else. Shizu was on, I think. Wasn't she? There she is, yeah. Did Shizu just start? Yeah, Shizu just started a minute ago. Let's drop into Shizu. Raid channel. I think she's going to be doing Overwatch. But yeah, she just started. So we'll hang up there. What else is going on? Nothing else really going on. So we finished our first playthrough of Signalis earlier. So I'll probably do some deep diving in there, and I'll probably post some lore stuff in my Discord for any like follow-up stuff on that. What else? I got some fixing up of my models and stuff that I want to do. So, like when I'm not looking at my monitor or my camera, apparently this model is not set up to do the microphone mouth movements, which is kind of weird. I thought I had that set, so I need to do that. What else we got going on? I don't know. Like, I guess we're gonna be going back to the Labyrinth of Galeria since we finished our Signalis run through. Outside of that, we'll probably I don't know how many streams of that we're gonna have up leading up until Dawn Trail. Dawn Trail, I'm looking at the time, I've got to go really fast here. Dawn Trail is in 2 weeks and 2 days. So we will be doing a lot of Dawn Trail in 2 weeks from now. So we'll see what we can get going up until then, and we'll kind of figure stuff out from there. But yeah, all right. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you all later. Have a good time with Shizu. I'll be hanging out there with you. All right, bye-bye.